Having ancient roots, India is a captivating land. Boasting some mysterious temples, India is a famous travel destination that startles the minds of tourists and leaves them pondering. It is the land where 33 million gods and goddesses reside, and therefore it is called the land of temples. Religion is the soul of India, and temples are its heart. Each temple in India has some religious significance and mythological fables wrapped around with mysteries that are completely mind-boggling. Defying all the logic and scientific reasoning, here are the top 5 mysterious temples of India where logic stays unresolved. Probably might leave you flabbergasted too. Nudged me too. Here's to all the inquisitive-minded folks some food for the brain. Take a gander. 1. Jagannath Temple, Odisha. One of the most revered temples in Puri, Odisha. Jagannath Temple holds tremendous spiritual significance, not only due to the famous Rath Yatra, but also due to mysterious facts associated with the temple. This mysterious temple in India is also known as the Temple of Opposites. The flag mounted on the top flies in the opposite direction of the wind. Priests climb up 20 feet high to change the flag every day without fail, because if the ritual is missed even for a day, then the temple would stay shut for 18 years. It's only in Jagannath Temple where the morning breeze comes from land and the evening breeze comes from the sea. This throws a thought-provoking challenge to all scientific logic. It is also said that no bird hovers over the temple, and this temple has no shadow at any point in time during the day. Once you're inside the temple, you cannot hear the sound of waves despite being right on the shore. The cooking method of prasadam is also intriguing. 4 or 5 earthen pots are placed over each other while it's the topmost pot in which the food is cooked first. Truly a miracle, right? 2. Kamakya Devi Temple, Assam. Menstruation in India is treated as taboo, however. Kamakya Devi Temple in Assam is amongst the rare Shakti Pitas, where the stone-shaped as yoni, vagina, is worshipped, which is believed to be a body part of Shakti that fell when Shiva carried her corpse around in grief. The Temple of the Menstruating Goddess is amongst the oldest and mysterious temples where devotees accept that during the month of June every year, the goddess bleeds. To maintain the sanctity, the temple remains shut for 3 days to observe her bleeding cycle. During these 3 days, the water in the underground reservoir of the temple turns completely red, which in itself is quite strange. No scientific logic applies to this happening, and that is why the devotees in India hold utmost faith in the miracles of God. Also, Kamakya Hill is a famous tourist place in India. Do visit and share your experience. 3. Mehandipur Balaji Temple, Rajasthan. Mehandipur Balaji Temple is the only temple in India where exorcism rites still persist. The priest of the temple guides people suffering from supernatural ailments and helps them in getting rid of their demons or beings living in their bodies. Mehandipur Balaji Temple, close to Alwar in Rajasthan, is a revered shrine of Sri Hanuman, who is known as supreme to kill demons. The temple remains flooded throughout the year with thousands of people suffering from strange disorders that cannot be healed with medicines or psychiatric help. One can witness people tied in chains. Some people can be seen hanging from the ceiling, some pouring boiling water and whatnot. Quite disturbing, but people claim to have been cured of this temple. These miracles happen only in India. 4. Nidhivan Temple, Uttar Pradesh. If you are an ardent Krishna lover, then this temple in Vrindavan must have intrigued you. I have been there many times and experienced a distinct vibe. Starting with the ambience, the area is surrounded by trees that remain green despite the dry region. Trees are not too tall and are intervening with each other. The trunk and the roots of these trees are hollow, which in itself is very strange. The area is surrounded by chattering monkeys, however. After sunset, they leave Nidhivan, where it is believed that Lord Krishna arrives every evening to perform Rayas Leela, the act of love with his gopis. Every evening, the priests leave some offerings in the temple, and in the morning they are found scattered. Nidhivan Temple not only holds curiosity, but unshaken faith of devotees who firmly believe in the presence of Lord Krishna and every grain of soil in the holy land of Vrindavan. 5. Padmanabhaswamy Temple, Kerala. Believed to be the richest temple in the world, Padmanabhaswamy Temple in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, holds a $22 million vault that was once opened only at the order of the Supreme Court. 6 chambers out of 7 were opened on request, and the estimated ornaments were calculated to swooping amount of many $million. The 7th chamber with no latch or bolt stays the secret chamber that is believed to hold tons of treasures that are fathomless. It is anticipated that the entire chamber is made of gold. The door to the secret chamber can only be opened with a lot of chanting, and therefore it remains a mystery. It is believed that if the door is opened, it may result in a catastrophe. Can you believe why India was called the Golden Bird? This tourist destination in India has an answer to this question, worth a visit. Don't scoff at these strange and mysterious temples in India. The devotees have staunch faith, as all the logical reasoning and scientific studies have bowed down in front of the mysteries and miracles of these temples. In a world full of weird stories, these ones evidently stand strong on a thin line where every logic fails. I hope you enjoyed reading this blog as much as I did researching about it. Got some goosebumps, right? Why wait? Travel to these holiday places in India and share your stories in the comment section. Need your love to keep me motivated. Need your amigos vio pronto? Kidding. Jehu. See you soon.